Today's Chinatown. It looks nothing like it did in 1858 when the first Chinese immigrants settled here.
Originally, they built little tents as shacks on what is now called Johnson Street. From that on, more and more Chinese immigrants came over due to the gold rush as well as the Pacific Railway. And eventually, Chinatown expanded into 6 city blocks wide and became the biggest Chinatown in Canada until 1910.
Chinatown is a bit smaller today, but if you know where to look, you will find the remnants of the historic settlement.
This little alleyway behind me is actually named after a famous gambling game named Fan Tan, and this alleyway is actually called Fan Tan Alley.
Turns out, Fan Tan Alley is more than just a historical gambling spot. It is one of the last original streets of Chinatown.
Back then, the structure of Victoria Chinatown looks almost like the Fan Tan Alley because it looks more like home. And it made a lot of people believe that we're trying to hide something like criminal activities because it's so narrow, people can sneak away, and there was a false belief that there's under tunnels, we're trying to hide opium and such. But nope, it's just because it looks exactly like home.
Although Chinatown has changed a lot over the years, this part of the city retains its traditional roots. And at this time of year, tradition comes to life through Chinese New Year.
There's tons of myths and legends behind Chinese New Year, but the one that's most popular is the story of Nin, a monster that has the head of a lion but the body of a bull. He's a really lazy monster, and he slept 364 days in the year, and he'll only wake up on New Year's Eve.
Nim terrorized Chinese villages until they found a way to scare him off.
Nin's afraid of 2 things, color red and loud noises. And from that day on, marked a Chinese New Year tradition. We'll wear color red, put red posters on our door, as well as light off loud fireworks. I wish everybody have a nice, happy New Year, the year of the Ram. So, 恭喜发财，新年快乐。